see if we're actually stay live today. So I had an issue yesterday as far as this liveness goes. It kept on disconnecting, didn't it, Tang? I don't know if it was YouTube, if it was our internet. We had a short one. That right, Mr. Tango. Are you jealous, Yoda? Hope everybody's doing well. We've got some folks in here. Hopefully you can make comments. I don't know. YouTube's been acting funny. Okay, somebody can make a comment. Yay! Hello there, Pat. How you doing today? Hello there, Icon. Jesse. And John. Jesse, yeah. The live was 10 minutes yesterday, Jesse, because for whatever reason, YouTube kept on saying that it kept on losing the connection like every 5 seconds. So yes, it was a very short one yesterday. But hopefully we won't have that problem tonight. I'd never seen that before where it said the live just kept on getting disconnected. So I don't know if it was my internet. I don't know if it was YouTube. I don't know if I angered the YouTube algorithm, whatever. I have no idea. But we're back. Hopefully for the normal time frame here. And I hope everybody's doing well. Hello there, Cloud on Pause. Hopefully, Cloud on Pause. I know you were first time yesterday, so hopefully you will see all the kitties today. I do these live streams for an hour typically. In that hour, we showcase all the cats. Hope everybody had a good Friday, whether they were working or going to school or retired or doing whatever. Hello there, Bruce. To answer your question, yes. Tang and Yoda are together at the moment. Hi there, Ezra Johnson. I hope you're doing well. John, the chat just kept on going, and I tried to keep it going, but it's your. Oh yeah, John. No worries. I don't want to keep a chat going if I'm not able to give any visual. I just don't think that's fair for people that are in here. Hello there, Elizabeth Sutton. Hope you're doing well. Hello there, Loaf of Bread. Use code pair in the Fortnite item shop. Not sure what you're talking about there, Loaf, but I hope you're doing well. Hopefully you have kitty cats. Hello there, Seth Thomas. Pat, do you free feed your cats? Pat, they have wet food that is free feed. Oh, not free. I'm sorry, dry food, and then they have wet food at certain times, Pat, depending on the cat. Everybody kind of has a different schedule going on. Hello there, the one and only Golden Pearl, or Peely. Yes, this is a kitty. This is Yoda right now. I'm just trying to keep up with everybody. Hello, Puppy, Cat, and Quads. Hi. Mr. Muffin, it's been a while. Yep. I do these lives every day, though. I don't do shout outs. Sorry, they're easy. That's not really my thing. You can go to other channels if you so desire on that, but that's not for me. Sorry. Nothing personal. Um, if you want to sub, feel free to, but you don't have to, obviously. Pat, the one you're looking at right now is Yoda. He's a boy kitty cat. Hello there, Alan Williamson. Hope you're doing well. Jessie Midnight was mad because she was in till 2:30 in the morning. Good gravy. Hello there, Bacon Studio. All right, now, everybody, if you are new to this live stream, this is Yoda. He's our nutball. He is one of our 9 kitty cats. He is active today. And Tang is somewhere. I got to find Tang in a second. So here's Tang. He's our orange tabby. Pat, yes, people do ask for shout outs, and and creators, they do it, but it's like not me. That's not what this channel is for. I will say though, if you are new to this channel, please be leery of the guidelines of this channel, which is to not self-promote, no spamming, cat questions are welcomed, and be respectful in chat. If not, you will be booted out by myself or one of the moderators. Just a heads up. Hello, the Ruby Squad. Seth Thomas, I'm sorry, I do not remember you. Must have been a little while. I hope you're doing well today, though. Hello there, Tranquil. Hope you're doing well today, Tranquil. Nice to see you on this Friday. How are all the little ones, Tranquil? So who else here has kitties? And let me know, remember how many kitties you have. Seth Thomas, I do not remember you. I am sorry. John, I completely agree. That's why I don't do shout out stuff. Asking for a shout out is really, I agree. Let your content speak for yourself. Completely agree with you on that. You got 4 kitties, Pat. Awesome. Pat, what are your kitties' name? Cloud on pause, you're going to get a kitty. Hopefully you get an older kitty. Papa Cat, you got 5 cats. Awesome. Jesse, yes. Sometimes Yoda is active on these live streams, and sometimes he acts like an old man. He is 7 years old, so sometimes he acts like a 7-year-old, and sometimes he acts like a 7-month-old kitten. Yeah, Pat, I mean, if you don't want to, yeah, just your names, the names of the kitties. I always try to get to know the cat names if possible. If you want to share. Seth, you got 5 cats. What are their names, if you don't mind sharing? Nope. Oh, Yoda. Bruce, you took a day off with your daughter. She goes back to school last year, college next week. Oh, okay. So no shelter time, cat cafe time today, Bruce. So Pat, your kitties are Tux, Skittles, Harley, and Blondie. Awesome names. Hi there, Sydney Cat. How you doing today? Hopefully we'll be on for the normal hour today, Sydney Cat. Not for 10 minutes, but we will see. Again, friends, if we're going to be silly in chat, I will give you one opportunity to not be silly in chat. But if you continue to be silly in chat, I will put you in timeout. Just a heads up. Yeah, I'm going to take you out there, Saki. Sorry, but we're not going to do nonsense there. If you want to do nonsense on a YouTube live stream, there are plenty of more places to go. It's just not going to happen here. Puppy, your 5 cats' names are Rocket, Ghost, Shadow, Biscuits, and Pew. Oh, okay. Hello there, Tina Reed. You got kitties, Tina? Do you love kitties, hopefully? If you do, you're in the right place. Sydney, you have friends over running until your live stream ends. No worries, Sydney. I hope you have a good rest of your night with your friends. We'll probably hang out with Tang and Yoda here for another 5 or 10 minutes, and then we're going to go to another room that has 7 kitties in it. If you are all interested, those new to the channel, those who are regular, they know are kind of what we're going to do until we eventually have kittens again. Fostering kittens, that is. Tranquil. Hold on. Let me go back. Tranquil. So awesome, Tranquil. You have an announcement. Your veterinarian bill was paid off by the little one. You don't know if the person who did it wants to be anonymous or not. Okay. Well, that's awesome to hear, Tranquil. See, there are many, many people out there who want to help. So I'm glad to hear that. Seth, your 5 kitties are named Bob, the mama, cat, okay. Potato, Tux, and Chase. I'm assuming Tux is probably a Tux. Hello there, Herbert. I hope you're doing well. Just a reminder, if you happen to be new onto this channel, please do not ask for shoutouts. They will not happen. If you say comments that are inappropriate or that are completely off topic, you will either be timed out or banned. Just a heads up. I always want to just keep that up to tap. Clouds on pause. Who is your youngest cat? So this is one of them. Pause. This is Tang, and then Tang has a sister named Tiny. She's also 3. They came from the same foster group that me and my wife fostered about 3 years ago or so. So those are our youngest. Tina Reed, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Do you have any kitties there, Tina? Pat, if you're asking me, if that question is directed towards me, so Tang is a ginger or orange tabby, and then Tiny is a tuxedo cat. Pat, we'll see Tiny in a little bit if you hang out for the time. Hello there, Oxalot. Remember to be careful what you say in chat. If not, I will time you out again. Just letting you know. Herbert, the cat in the picture to the left of your name is your kitty. Okay, awesome. Puppy cat, the black and white cat kind of looks like your cat Shadow. Okay, cool. Oh, awesome, Bruce. Tomorrow you're going to be taking pictures of the Cat Cafe kitties. Awesome, Bruce. And let me know when you do that, Bruce, and I will send you an email if that's okay on that, or you can send me an email. Sydney Cat, you love all the love in the chat, except for what I'm saying, Sydney Cat. I'm kind of being tough because I know there's some youngins here that are kind of maybe be a little bit silly, and I'm going to try to just nip it in the bud. That'll be the one thing, Sydney Cat. If you ever do these vertical live streams, sometimes you just have to be careful in chat, and you have to lay down the law, or the chat will run you over, and they will control it instead of the other way around. Just a heads up there, Sydney Cat, if you happen to do that kind of thing. Oxalot, it's okay if you're sorry. I appreciate it. Just be careful with what you say. Jesse, do I lay down the law in school? Well, yeah, Jesse, you kind of have to because you're working with kids, and kids are either going to run you over or you're going to have to kind of keep them in line. That's just kind of how it works in the school. So that's kind of a teacher voice, if you will. Bruce just put at Gmail. How you here, Bruce? What I can do? I'll find a comment, Bruce, an old comment from you, and I will put the Gmail in there if that's cool. Pat, your wife is going to go to Turkey on Tuesday. You heard that they have a very tolerant attitude of cats. They are everywhere. Pat, I used to know somebody that was on YouTube. I think her name was, I can't remember what her name was exactly, but she lives in Turkey. And she said there are definitely a lot of cats, but a lot of people don't care about kitties, unfortunately. But hopefully it's changing, though, little by little. Herbert, your kitty is better known as Fonzie, which is a tabby Bengal crossbreed, and she has long hair and she sheds. Yeah, a lot of kitties are shedding right now. It's summertime. Also, if anybody has any like legit cat questions, please put it in the chat. Either myself or some of these other cat parents can definitely help if you're interested. Um, Seth, did you get to hang out with the little kids today? Well, Seth, I do that every day, so, but yes, I did. Tina, you just said you didn't have any cats, so I'm kind of going to call you out a little bit on that. So you can't tell me you have no cats and then that your cat got ran over. Sorry. Apparently, my wife, if anybody wants to say to hello to my wife there, that's her, Catherine Holmes. I guess she's saying that Rosemary is howling up a storm and looking for me. Rosemary is our special needs kitty. Tina, that's why. Okay, well, I'm going to trust you for now, but I just know some people can kind of be a little silly when it comes to live streams sometimes. So I'm sorry that that happened. Herbert, the name of your cat, her name is Lucy. I got her out of a bad situation and gave her a much more pleasant life. Herbert, I appreciate your kind heart and kindness as far as that goes. Pat, I have seen some videos in Istanbul, yes, and it definitely is very cat heavy. Kind of reminds me of Japan a little bit there, Pat. I guess we might shake things up a little bit today. Instead of going to the other kitties first, we might go and head out with Rosemary for a little bit. Oxalot, you love the short that you made with Yoda and Pandora. We're dancing. Oh, yes. That was an interesting short for sure. Uh, Puppet Cat, do you know why your cat has whisker light? Yes, so Pupper Cat, the reason they have those whiskers on their back legs is the same reason they have them on their by their mouth. It's a way where they can sense things. They use that to help them sense their surroundings. The same thing with the whiskers that are on their face. Tina, her name was Waffle. Well, I hope Waffle had a long, solid life there, Tina. Oxalot, yes, they did, but obviously that's just in humor. Hi, Yoda. Jesse, cats got whiskers on their back legs. Yes, yes, they do. Pat, how many litter boxes do we have? We don't have as many as what is recommended, Pat. So, Pat, you're supposed to have like one litter box per cat, and then an additional litter box after that. So we should technically have 10 because we have 9 kitties, but we get away with having about 7 litter boxes altogether, and it seems to work for us. I think honestly, Pat, what's more important than the litter box is the actual litter. Because cats can be very particular when it comes to the litters, as I'm sure most of you kitties Your kitties know. Seth, that's your the tuxedo kitty. That's Yoda, and yes, he does go a little crazy sometimes. He's 7, but he acts like he's a kitten sometimes. He's got a lot of energy sometimes. Pat, you clean them about 2 or 3 times a day. Okay, we do our what I call logging, rolling the logs, Pat, about just once a day at nighttime. And then also, Pat, we do like a full clean, like in other words, like emptying out everything, spraying it down, washing it down, sanitizing it, all that good stuff every 3 months or so. Ocelot white kitties have whiskers. They have whiskers in their front face, just it helps them to kind of get a sense of their surroundings. Um, it's kind of like radar or sonar in a way, and the same with the ones that they have in their back legs also. Pupper cat. So your kitty has whiskers. Yes, it's not uncommon sometimes for them to have both on front and back legs. Their pupper cat. Pat, you do a full cleaning about every 2 months. Sounds good. John, you got 4 litter boxes for the 4 cat billies. You clean them every morning and sanitize them once a month. All right, Yoda's doing some spring cleaning up there, so we're gonna let him kind of do his thing. We'll probably spend just a few more moments with these two, and then we're gonna go meet our special needs kitty for those who are new and those who are regular. You know who I'm talking about. Ocelot Tang is super cute, and you just want to pet him? Well, you can virtually pet him, I guess. You can pet him through your screen. He's like, hi. Tang, though, does have a cute face for sure there. I hope everybody's having a good Friday so far. Oh, Tang, where you going? You hiding? Hey, buddy. Hello there, Irma. I hope you're doing well. Bruce Cat K's got 25 litter boxes and 2 litter robots. Awesome. Cloud on pause. Most of our kitties' fur are soft. We do have a few that are a little bit more coarse feeling. Let's see. He sniffed your ox a lot. Awesome. Hope you enjoyed it. Pat, you're waiting for the Yankees game on TV. Awesome, awesome. I hope your Yankees win. Hello there, Raymond. I hope you're doing well today. Pat, any weekend plans? Resting up, Pat. Working in a school. I haven't worked in a school, elementary school, in a few years, so I forgot how tiring working with children can be. And I work in 3 different classrooms, so I see like 50 kids a day, so it's a lot, and they're first graders. Hello there, IDK. I hope you're doing well. Pat, definitely lots of energy, and I am tired by the end of the day, for sure. I'm not sure if I said hello to you, Irma, but hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Tranquil, you appreciate everyone who visited with you. Awesome, Tranquil. I'm sure your live streams are going well. Keep on doing them. I hope things are going well for you on that. I'll definitely check them on replay for sure. This cat looks like a ginger cat. This kitty here is a ginger kitty. This is Tang. He is one of 9 cats that we have. Call him Tang, Tangerine, Orangey, Mango. He's got a few nicknames. Bruce, your wife teacher or was a teacher, special. Oh, okay, Bruce, that's quite a challenge, and takes a very special person to do that kind of work. Pat, Tang was the name when we were fostering him. His name was Tang already, and so we just kept it at that. It looks like Yoda needs to rest here. He says, "I'm tired. I need to sit on my catnip stick." Hello there, Felix. I hope you're doing well. You have any kitties there, Felix? I know, Yoda. I know. Anywhere from New York? Not me. Remember there, Oxalot, be careful on that whole self-promotion thing. I'm glad that you got that, but that's not really what this channel or these live streams are for, friend. And keep on making good content, though, and people will come and they will watch it, and maybe eventually they will start following you also, depending on whatever your content is. Jesse, so do you play with them throughout the day? Jesse, are you asking about in the school for my work or something else? Tranquil, yours was in the morning? Okay. Oh, no. I mean, I can't, Jesse. I did at one point in time when I wasn't working, but now working, I mean, working, it takes pretty much the full day up. I leave 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, don't get home till 5 or 6. So it's basically all day. Play with the kitties, though, when I get home. And then over the weekend, like this goofball. Okay. Hello there, autograph fisherman John. Hope you're doing well on this Friday. Hope things are going well for you. Irma, does the school begin there? The school already started, Irma, if that's what you're saying or asking. The school I'm in started this week because I'm in a year-round school. All right, I'm gonna go downstairs. We're gonna go check on Rosemary, our special needs kitty. So for now, we might come back up here again with Tang and Yoda, but we'll say goodbye for Tang and Yoda at the moment. Puppers, why does your cat start scratching things when I open any door to a room that I was in for one more? Pepper cat, you might need to get some more scratching posts. Cats like to scratch. Pat, your kitties seem content chasing each other around. You just play with them as much as you can. Yes, for sure. Hello there, Lavender. Hope you're doing well. Bruce, you feel sorry for me working in a school or in a hot school. Well, it was fixed somewhat today. Deaf kitty. My wife was saying she was howling and looking for me, so we're kind of doing things a little in reverse today. Normally we end with Rosemary, but we're gonna get her now. What? You're getting grainy. I can't do anything about that, but okay. That happens. Looking forward to autumn. I am too, Tranquil. Maybe that's why I should have stayed upstairs. What? Yeah, my wife was saying also that I guess it's getting a little grainy, so our weather is not the greatest. We do have some rain going on, so I might head back upstairs and see if it's a little bit better. Hi. Are you jinxing this live here? So let me know if this live is still going on properly for most. My wife is shaking her head yes, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything because it could be different for everybody. Bruce, you're looking forward to winter? I am too. I like the colder temps. John, yeah, I know you said you were in that drought. Back and forth, Rosemary, back and forth, huh, honey? Jesse, has she knocked this hand soap in the sink? I don't think so, honestly. I have, but I don't think she has. Yeah, I like those colder temperatures. You can bundle up for them, stuff like that. And it's like you can't really take your skin off necessarily to cool down. Pat, is she waiting to eat? No, she had her first dinner at 5 o'clock, and she has two dinners. She has her second one at 9. Hi, honey. You want to go in your sink for a second? We'll probably hang with Rosemary just for a few minutes here, and then we'll go up and we'll check out the other 7, see what they're up to. But then we'll probably come back down and finish up with Rosemary, though, again. And I'm debating on, I might go a little bit longer tonight just because of last night, but we'll see. We'll kind of see how I feel about it at that hour mark or so. Normally these are only for an hour, and it probably will just stay that way too. But I'll ask at the time, whoever is in chat at the time, if they want to go a little bit longer or if the hour is good and they're done. Hey, honey, you want a little bit of water? You want a little bit of drinkies? I know it got your nose. Oh. As y'all can see, Rosemary really likes her sink water. She definitely likes her fountain in her room, or her suite to some call it. She's got her long pink tongue. You know, sometimes it's amazing how long cats' tongues are when you really see them. Pat, your tortie used to pee in the toilets. Oh, nice. No one taught her. Did she also use toilet paper? Or flush? Are you done? Fisherman John, cute cats, does like water, had Russian blue that also loved the snow. Awesome. No, Pat, no. No to those two. Hi, honey. Irma, you enjoy summer there because it's never too hot. And today was 72. Yeah, Irma, where I'm from, out in NC in the States, we're at about 95 or so, something like that. The heat is like 110 or something. So it was not pleasant. Jesse, there was a person on YouTube talking about cats left on an island and multiplied and killed off breeds of birds. Well, I mean, Jesse, yes, that is definitely the one thing about cats overpopulation is it can definitely affect birds for sure in their population because obviously it's a natural predator-prey situation. The same with mice, rats, so forth. Let's see. Bruce, your Maine Coon loves snow. Uh, oh, Irma, you followed the weather. Yeah, and it's very hot. Here's a little tip for those who might let their kitties go out in the snow, though. Just a little FYI. Um, it's fine to let your cats go walk out in the snow. I mean, that's no problem or anything. But one thing just to keep an eye on, though, is after they come back like inside, if they are walking on the snow, is to wipe down their paw pads. The reason being is that snow and that like colder stuff, it can crack their paw pads, and then it's a problem. So wiping the snow off of them, wiping any moisture off of the paw pads is important. And you can also there are like lotions that you can buy for cats' paw pads that are cracked or that seem dry or rough. Something to look into, potentially, like probably like Amazon, I would imagine, would have that. Let's see, Pat, you're heading out. Stay safe, stay healthy, awesome. Yep. Remember, adopt and rescue. You'll never be disappointed. Absolutely, Pat. I appreciate that. Go Yankees, I guess, and we'll see you when we see you next time. Um, John, you do a video once a year with Snowpo. Pod's always wiped afterwards. Yep. It's just one of those things. I've seen people like, some videos and they're like, we're not going to do anything. But I'm like, just wipe down your paw pads. That's all you need to do. It's simple. It's a simple thing. It looks like Raymond there is saying that rosemary skin balm is good for cracked paw pads. So you hear that, Rosemary? You have a skin balm, apparently. You've been holding out on us. You've been making a fortune and we don't see any of it, huh? Well, enjoy that drink. John, hilarious how he shakes his paw with the snow on them as he's walking. All right, we're going to spend just another moment or so with Rosemary. Then we're going to go upstairs and check out the other ones. Lavender, why did you decide to name the kitty Rosemary, or was it already her name? So, neither actually, Lavender. So, uh, Rosemary popped into our lives a couple years ago. She was dropped off by somebody, her quote unquote owner, who wanted to euthanize her. She wanted to put her down because she couldn't take care of her anymore. And I was working at the animal hospital that took place. So we never got the kitty's name from the owner. So we decided, because they weren't going to put her down, we would, as an animal hospital, we would bring her on and take care of her. They had to first quarantine her though, because we didn't know if she had like any communicable diseases for other kitties, anything that can be shared, right, with other cats. And eventually, they kind of went around all the staff and they had a list of choices of names, and Rosemary was the one which everybody decided on. That got the most votes. And since then, she's been called Rosemary. And we've had Rosemary with us for going on almost 2 years. So, just a little backstory there, Lavender. I'm not sure if you heard that backstory or not. All these kitties have some sort of backstory going on. Raven Poe turned 4. He's a real strong young man. Okay. He's going into pre-K there almost, John. Oh, you haven't? Okay, Lavender. I'm not sure who has and who hasn't. It's a story I like to tell every so often. All these cats have stories. As most people's kitties, they have some kind of stories, especially if they're rescues or foster fails or, shelter kitties or something. All right, we're going to say goodbye to Rosemary for the moment, and we are going to head upstairs and check out the other 6 that we haven't seen so far tonight. So we'll come back upstairs. We'll see if I don't trip over something like I did coming downstairs. We'll be back, honey. Hello there, Jordan. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good Friday. You'll see Rosemary again, Oxalot. We'll finish up with her as we normally do. Baby. 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 Hi. Yes, this is the baby. She's our nutty calico. She used to, when she was much younger, climb up my pant legs all the time and put holes in my legs. She doesn't quite do that as much anymore, though. Jessie, her name is, technically her name is Almond, but we've always called her the baby, but she's got some nicknames. Hi, No. How you doing? So, but anyways, she's a neat little kitty cat. Oxla, I'm sure you meant that she's very cute, and I do agree with you there. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's all good. It's all good. Hi, honey. I know you're a crazy little calico. Hi, yeah, we're not going to pull these pants down, honey. That's not going to happen. Lavender, to answer your question, she is 13. I absolutely 100%, and other cat parents on here, if you all want to answer Jesse's question too, but I absolutely believe that these kitties know their name. No, it kind of depends on the cat. Some cats get very hyper, run around all over the place. Some cats just want to eat. Some cats get very mellow, and some cats do nothing. They have no reaction. So we got a little bit of activity on the bed here tonight. We got Pandora coming up to us. Pandora is also 13. Pandora's got having some eye boogers in her in her eyes, so we're having to kind of clean that out every so often. But she's also 13. Pandora here, or not Pandora, sorry, Zelda here is our oldest kitty. Hi, baby. Here, I gotta move you, baby. Ah, yes, just a little bit. Zelda here is 19, going on 20. The baby also gets very jealous, as you can see, when I tried to talk about the other cats. But she's our old lady. She's also a diabetic cat. Those who may not have known, cats can get diabetes, which they can. What is my wife asking? Is there puke on that blanket? I don't know. I don't see any puke, but I'll have to look a little closer. Jesse, sometimes they do hide and sometimes they don't. It depends on the cat, Jesse. Some are a lot more loving to others and some aren't interested at all. Hello there, Judy. I hope you're doing well. We'll kind of swing over here a little bit. We'll take a look at Maximus. Hi, Whiskers Maximus, aka Max, aka Casanova, because he thinks he's a ladies' man. Oh, Pandora, hi. Yes, I know, you're trying to chew on the phone again, honey. Lavender, random cat fact. When you pet your cat's stomach, they don't like it because when cats are fighting, they tend to go for each other's stomach because their organs. Yeah, it's a crucial, vital area there, Lavender, for sure. But let me show you something though. If I can get the baby and Pandora kind of away here. Wait, Pandora, stop. If you have trust, Lavender, if your cats truly trust you, and it takes time, as you can see, my hand here is right on Max's belly, and he's perfectly fine with it. Pandora, stop eating the phone. He's good with it because he's got that trust. Baby, hi. I don't need to see your butt on camera, honey. This isn't that kind of show. But there's that trust factor right here. And I can pretty much do this with all of our kitties. But you are right, though, Lavender. It is their most sensitive area. John, you came home today from work only to find fresh, wet hairball. Always fun, right? On your new bed blanket, of course. And glop all over the floor, too. Yep. The joys of being a cat parent there, right, John? I'll kind of laugh at that, John, because I know the feeling. Let's go check out Tiny here for a second, since Tiny is out and about, and she's not hiding in her totes. Hey, Tine. Those who might have been on here earlier that might be new that are still hanging with me, Tiny and Tang, the orange tabby, they're the ones that are brother and sister. They're both 3. Judy, your female kitty lets you rub her belly, but not the male cat. Pupper Cat, you're back. Well, welcome back. What'd you miss? You missed a lot. No, I'm kidding, Pepper Cat. You didn't miss too much. Let me see here. Jesse, your cat lets you touch her belly, but she doesn't let you tell her, like the kind of like the tail, the butt area there. Hello there, Nick. Cats are good people. To me, cats are the best. Those who don't love cats, or like cats at least, I kind of look at you a little cockeyed, and I think maybe something's wrong with you. But that's just me. No, hey, you're just asking. Yep, no, I don't. See, here's the issue. No, I don't really ever see you on these live streams. So I don't really, I give out mods very, very, very rarely. So if somebody randomly pops on like every maybe 10th, 15th live, you're not really developing much of a rapport with me or a relationship with the channel. So I'm gonna decline that for the time being. Her tail and the string. No, actually, you know what? Tiny has ripped through these strings before. Actually, Jesse. I know you restructured your message. That's fine. All good on that. If you happen to be new to this live, my name is Adam, aka Catattainment. Got 9 kitty cats. It's all about cats here, cat questions, so forth. But I'm a bit of a different live streamer. You won't see certain things happening on my lives that you might on others. So, Oxalot, you've always wondered how cats have babies. Well, Oxalot, you can ask your parents on that, and they can let you know. We'll come over to little old Pandora here for a little bit. Haven't seen her much. Jesse, it sounds like you were underwater for a little while. I might have been, Jesse. I might have been under a waterfall. You never know what's in this house. Hello there, Falcon. I saw your message earlier, comments about loving the kitties but missing the lives. But here you are at this live, so welcome. I hope you're doing well on this Friday or Saturday, depending on where you live. Oh, okay. I understand, Jesse. I gotcha. Sometimes with live streams, Jesse, the visual or the audio can get a little garbled. So Falcon, this particular one, I'm not sure how familiar you are with these kitties, but this one is Pandora. That one is Max. That one is Zelda. The one up there is Tiny. Behind me is the baby. And then coming up here to me is Kit. Hi, Kit. Again, if you all have kitties and you want to say their names, feel free to. If you want to talk about a little bit of a cat experience that you have yourself, always feel free to in chat also. If you have any cat questions, feel free to ask them in chat. Irma, you're heading out. Awesome. You're going to go to sleep soon. Sleep always sounds good, Irma. I wish I was sleeping right now in a way. Long week, but soon enough. So have a wonderful night, Irma, and maybe we'll see you on the next one. Oh, no Pandora. Puppet cat, your cat sometimes acts like a dog. How so there, Puppet? Falcon, you have 4 kitties. What are their kitties' names? Lavender, does some of your cats like water? Yes, Lavender. For example, I think you were on her a little earlier with Rosemary. You could see she definitely likes water. We feel like Pandora would also like water. We felt like if we ever got whatchamacallit, a swimming pool, she would take a dive in it. Raymond, will I be live streaming tomorrow? Yes, sir. These are every day right now. Eventually, I probably will take a break every so often, but right now, Monday through Sunday. Usually, though, on the weekends, it's a little earlier. It's sometime usually, Raymond, between 2 and 4. So I would always suggest, to have the notifications on, so then you'll know if interested to pop in or not, of course. Jesse, midnight will sometimes lie on my phone. I'm not on it. Oxalot, I'm not going to answer that question because it's kind of a silly question, so I'm going to move on from that one. Again, ask your parents. I think they can fill you in on that. Oh yeah, so yeah, sorry about that, Jesse. It will be Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, sometime between 2 and 4 Eastern Standard Time. Raymond, no problem. If you pop on, awesome. If you don't, no worries. No worries at all. It's a come and you go, and hopefully when you all do come on here, you'll have a laugh, you'll have a smile. The kitties will warm your heart and all that stuff. So Falcon, you have Thumper, Creamsicle, Napoleon, and the other one doesn't have a name. Is it just Cat? Pupper Cat, he will chase people. He will play tug of war. He will do tricks. He will grab a toy and shake his head aggressively. And sometimes he meows. Sounds like he's barking. Interesting. You have a guard cat there. And I guess to answer my wife's question, these are obviously real cats. These are real lives. We keep things here honest, real, and raw. There is cat puke that's on this bed. So, Oxalot, I'm going to just time you out for now because I kind of told you about silly stuff. I'm going to time you out for 5 minutes. You can obviously always watch the video if you want to, or you can leave if you're upset. Either way, if we keep it silly, we're going to keep it booted. Just to let you know. So because this is real, and because obviously that's real puke, I guess my wife is coming to get it, even though I could get it myself, but I'll let her do the dirty work. Hello there, Pandora. What's up? Was that your puke, honey? Did you puke? Or did somebody else puke? You gonna blame somebody else? A cat vomit just means you love cats. Very true, tranquil, yes. Oh, wife, you can get the puke and you can take the blanket. You can do both, and I'm gonna transfer over anyways, back down to Rosemary, so it all works. Pandora, stop chewing the phone, honey. Yes, hi, baby, again. Pandora, stop. Stop chewing the phone. Really, Pandora? Here, lay down. Take it easy, honey. Here, lick my finger. All right, so we're gonna head out of this room.
All right, who did it?
So my wife is obsessed with not being on camera. She's quite camera shy. I guess we'll take a picture of her and her soul will be gone or something. Who knows? But we're gonna head back down to Rosemary, and we might come back up here. We might hang out with Tang and Yoda for a little longer. We'll see.
Ah, beautiful hairball.
Hello, Tang Tang. You're showing off that big old belly. You said I'm a chunky kitty. Lavender, yes. Cats definitely say, you know, they don't care what I say. It's sometimes I feel with my job working with kids in elementary school, cats and kids are very similar. They don't listen to you, and it's like herding cats. Jesse, to answer your question, the one with the short with the belt, well, that was Max, and that was Kit. Or not, I mean, that was Max and Tiny. I'm sorry. Hello there again, Icon, or welcome, Icon. I don't remember if I said hello to you or not, but I hope you're doing well today. Let's kind of peek around and see what Rosemary might be doing. What was that, honey? It's a weird noise. Hello there, Party Owl VR. I hope you love kitties, because if you do, you're in the right place. Falcon, we talked about that a little bit earlier. Most of our kitties have a very high trust level that is developed over years and years with them, and the majority, vast majority, will easily let us rub their bellies, no problems. How about yours? Also, Party Owl, do you have any cats of your own? We'll just let Rosemary kind of hang here. She is definitely our kitchen kitty. Those who are new, she is deaf. She is about 16 or 17 or so. She got her buggy-eyed look on occasion, as you can kind of see. She's a little weirdo. My wife is having to wash something, so Rosemary wants to get washed herself, apparently.
All right,
Rosemary kind of walks sometimes funny. She definitely sachets her hips. Bluegrass. That's a good thing. Wanting to know who lives in Florida, because starting tomorrow there is a tropical storm that's heading down towards you through Sunday. Okay, well, I hope that everybody is safe, whoever is in Florida there. Hopefully everybody's good. John, all of your cat bellies let you rub their bellies. Awesome. Lavender, how do cats get hairballs in their stomach? It's because of the grooming, Lavender. When they groom, right, they're licking their hair. We'll kind of back up here for a second. So, Party Owl, what are your kitties' names? But backing up for a second, Lavender. So, I don't know if you know this or not, but if you look at a cat's tongue, like really, really closely, They have a lot of hooks, like little hooks, and there's hundreds of them. Bluegrass, you're welcome. Uh, and when they're cleaning themselves, they're little hooks that are on their tongue. They're kind of shredding. They're kind of pulling that hair off. So, and some of that gets into their tummy, and after that, hence you got hairballs. It really depends on the breed, though. Some long-haired breeds, you're going to see some more hairballs and bigger chunks, but not always, just because they have more hair. I am past my hour. I will let chat kind of decide this. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'll let chat decide this. If you want me to continue for a little bit longer, then just give me a thumbs up in chat. If you kind of are done after an hour, or you want to leave, then obviously that's completely up to you. But just let me know in chat. Pupper Cat, has any of our kitties stepped on the stove after you were done cooking? No. Thankfully, our cats are smart, and I think most cats are very smart, to be honest. They can sense heat coming off of that, whatchamacallit, coming off of that stove. John, it's actually amazing when your cat billies present their, what does that say, John? I'm sorry. Affection, yeah, true. Raymond, scientific name for a hairball is a what? Is a bezoar? Sounds like a Harry Potter thing. A couple of you don't care, okay. A couple of thumbs up. If I'm up to it, I'll probably just go a few more minutes and then I'll be done. Raymond, I like dogs? I don't dislike dogs. Does that count as an answer that'll satisfy you? Let me know. Drink whatever I feel like doing. Yeah, like I said, probably another 10 minutes or so. Okay, Lavender, if your cat has a really horrible hairball problem, would they need to be surgically removed? Absolutely, it is a potential, Lavender. And if anybody has cats that do have hairball issues, the first thing you can do to help them is to brush them, maybe once or twice a week, so you'll get that extra hair out. The second thing you can do is give them a laxatone. Not, yeah, I think like it's a laxatone. There's like a hairball formula that'll help that also. But if it does get too big, or if they can't hack it out, then yes, there is a potential that they would have to go under the knife and have it surgically removed. Yes, Lavender. Falcon, a thumbs up, okay. Pepper Cat, one of your cats was chasing a fly and jumped onto the stove after your mom was done making eggs. Well, hopefully the kitty didn't get hurt during that situation. All right, honey, is this your food? I know you know your food, don't you? You have your own special food. You want to come in here? Falcon, yeah. I've had dogs and way younger, but to me, cats are superior. I hate to say it like that in nearly every way for me. I have outstanding kitties. I have interesting kitties, Icon, I will say. Very weird cats, usually. Raymond, hairball remedy is available, yep, over the counter. Yeah, brushing, yep. He jumped off pretty much probably almost immediately after, then he went into loaf mode. Well, hope he was okay. Lesson learned, right? Raymond, yeah, I kind of would agree with that. Yes, I would agree with that sentiment. You want this? Do we need to see how level you are? Or not level? All right, well, I'm gonna give this about 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna end. Party Owl, to be honest, your cat drools too. I hear you on that. Lavender, did you know on Halloween, on October, shelters will not give black cats to people because there are really evil people out there who torture the kitties, and yep. Unfortunately, Lavender, I am aware of that. And Lavender, if you're interested, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't even self-promote my other channel on this channel. But I will say though, is I do have a second channel, and I do talk about that kind of thing, but I'm not going to say the name of the channel though. So, if you're truly interested though in what that other channel is, you can leave a comment on any of my videos, and I will tell you what it is. But beyond that though, I'm not going to say anything else because I don't, even self-promote myself basically. Falcon, do you plan on getting more kitties? No, not right at this point. Our 9, because of some of their age, some of their situations, their conditions, 9 is enough at the moment, and we have a full house. Sydney Cat, yeah. There's a lot of terrible things that people do to kitties. Sydney Cat, you know of that other channel, so you kind of know where I'm coming from with that. And dogs, of course, but obviously cats are my focus and what I am most passionate about in this current life. I will quickly say one other thing. I know I just said I don't self-promote, but I will mention this. I mention this on occasion. If anybody is interested in perhaps doing a super on this chat or becoming a channel member, feel free to. Obviously, you don't have to, of course, but just know that whatever money this channel receives through supers, through memberships, through whatever, will go to help cats in need. And not my cats because they're not in need, but shelter cats, rescue cats, cat charities, so forth, so on. Tranquil, is it a cat channel that you all know? Tranquil, if you want to leave a comment and I can tell you, leave a comment in a video and I will let you know. But you should, I'm assuming you know of the second channel that I have, Tranquil, but I obviously can't say that for sure because maybe you don't. Hey, honey. Are you going to eat something? Are you going to do the dance around the house because you know it's getting close to your time to be and put back up, honey? Falcon, it has its challenges. It has its ups and its downs. There's definitely a financial piece to it. Having a large amount, anybody who has like more than maybe say 5, 4, 5, whatever, 6, they definitely know the financial piece can be a lot. The emotional toll, knowing that you're going to lose all of them and eventually have to say goodbye, it's definitely tough also. Hey, honey, you got that crooked tail? Raymond, for sure. Definitely a labor of love, and anything worth, I guess, kind of worth doing, always is, right? Always follow your passions. Whether they lead you to, I don't know, $1 million, I guess, or nothing. But, always follow your passions. All right, that 5 minutes went fast. It went quick. Lavender, she's never got along with our other cats. We have tried to integrate, introduce, but she always hisses, spits, gives them the stink eye. So it's just never happened. But anyways, I'm going to start saying my goodbyes. This is really the only time you're going to really get a quote unquote shout out from me for the most part. So let me just say goodbye to everybody that's in here. So Lavender, Icon, Bruce, John, Pupper Cat, or Puppet Cat. I keep on wanting to call you Pupper Cat for some reason, not Puppet Cat. Raymond, Tranquil, Falcon, Sydney Cat, John. If I forgot you, let me know. Jesse, I think that's everybody. Raymond, I'm just thinking Icon. I think that's all of you, I hope. If not, I'm sorry. But anyways, if you're ever thinking about adopting a older kitty, always adopt an older cat if you can. Hug your cats, advocate for your cats. Always remember to speak up for those who cannot, aka your kitties. I will be live again tomorrow. I hope you all have a wonderful night. And until then, we'll watch Rosemary just stare at the wall for a few moments. Oh, hi, Rosemary, because we know she is special. But anyways, until then, y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.